morning, friends. Welcome back to my channel. Today I want to do something a little different. I feel like the past two videos I've just been really locked in my studio working on orders and editing and stuff. So I want to take you guys to a new place that I've never taken you before. It's a newer coffee shop that I recently discovered, but once a week from 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. they actually have something called Writing Club, where you just show up with your own project and individually or collectively write together. And I always thought it was such a cute idea. I've always wanted to go. I've never been able to get out early enough to join, but today's the day. Let's go write.
That I can't seem to find. When I go to reach it, just leaves my mind. Waking with a note. How could a poem hold the way I see your soul? All the colors, all the feeling, all the
Hello, we're back from our little outing. The cafe was actually so crowded today. I was so happy for them. Just seeing all these people with their little work from home setups. It's clear that this cafe is beloved by locals. You can tell that everyone comes there extra early just to snag a spot. It was very quintessential Denver. I believe it was an old gas station that was converted into a coffee shop. So it had plenty of outdoor seatings where the gas pumps used to be. And under every single table was a big dog. I got a good amount of writing done too, which I'm pretty happy about. I've been working on a lot of special projects that require a lot of writing from me, so it's been really nice to take myself out of my laptop and actually just write on a typewriter and just get all of my words out. I also just feel so whimsical. It brings me back to this one chapter in The Artist Way where she says artist benefits from their studio being more fun than useful, if that makes sense. Now that I got a good writing session in, I really want to do some design work on my iPad. I just got a new case for my iPad because originally my iPad case was just gray and ugly, and I was like, why did I order this color? Who was she? I feel like this case is so much more me, and now I actually use my iPad way more often, which is so embarrassing because this is such an expensive piece of technology that I just really wasn't using to its maximum potential. But yeah, I love this case so much. It has a clear plastic back, and I think it's just so refreshing to see the exposed technology. Of course, it has my Apple Pencil, and I found this on Pinterest. I'll link the name of the actual artist if I can find her. I was like, this is literally me and Winnie, if Winnie was a Chihuahua. But yeah, I downloaded this app called iFontmaker, and I paid $8 for it because I'm gonna try to make my own handwritten font for my website. My website for my shop right now is really cute, but I wanna make it even more me, even more personal. This font will also be used for a separate, very special project that I'm working on as well. So yeah, I'm gonna try to make a font on my iPad. I tested it out a little bit yesterday. Like if you type hello, this is my handwriting, but I think I could do a better job. This app is actually pretty cool because it shows you all the characters that you could possibly need to make a full-fledged font, like capital letters, lowercase, Latin characters even. Right now I just want to see what it looks like if I just try to write really neatly, but also if it's little imperfect like this I, that's okay. And I'm trying to maintain the integrity of my actual handwriting as much as I can. So I actually write really slanted in real life. Like I turn my paper almost 90 degrees like this when I write. I don't know if I would recommend this particular app because I don't like how you can't erase. You can only undo. And the undo is on the right side of the screen, which is pretty annoying. But I'm sure if you look up any font maker website, they might have a better system. This is just the one that my team recommended to me. I'm doing this J over and over again. It's actually crazy. Okay, I like that. The more I go on, the more shaky these letters get, but I actually don't mind that. I think I'll add a good handwritten scribbly effect to it. Yeah, I think the key is just to make them as ugly as possible, actually. I'm also doing a mix of uppercase, but like when it's uppercase, it still looks lowercase, if that makes sense. We'll just see how it looks. All right, let's see how this looks. I get a lot of questions about which chair I use. For the past 3 years, I've been using this chair from Sihu. It's helped me sculpt thousands of orders and edit hundreds of videos. They recently came out with an updated version of this chair, so I've been testing it out for the past month and I love it. The special thing about Sihu is that they make chairs that move with you. Like this chair that has full body adaptive support. The back, the lumbar, the armrest, all of it tracks your body in real time. The lumbar support is adjustable, letting you dial in the exact level of support strength your spine needs, whether you're sitting upright or leaning back. I've literally edited for 12 hours straight on this thing and my back felt incredibly supported the whole time. I also love this breathable mesh that keeps me cool even during intense deadlines. And the armrests adjust in 8 different directions. They recline with the backrest, so your elbows are always supported. Whether you're typing or relaxing, you can find the perfect setup for your body. I love this chair so much, and your back deserves some love too. I'll link it down below if you want to check it out. And thank you so much, Sihu, for sponsoring this video.
Easy rider on the highway, station wagon going slow, windows open, you are basking in the bluegrass radio. It is easy now to see you with your hand out on the wind. I keep this folded at the corner so that I could not forget. Folded at the corner so that I could not forget.
Good morning, friends. I just ate my breakfast. It was super yummy. Today is June 16th, so I wanted to take some time before work today to do a half-year reflection in my journals. My friend Leela Journals just gifted me this beautiful notebook cover. It's so ornate and girly, and I love it so much. So inside it holds my classic little cherry notebook that I've been writing all of my morning pages in for the past year. Yeah, I started this exactly on January 2nd. Yesterday, I took the time to actually read through all of my morning pages from this year so far. I literally took a highlighter to it and highlighted all of the common themes, like all the things that I'm constantly writing about. At first I thought it'd be very, I don't know, scary. It's a little jarring and embarrassing almost to look back at all of your angstiness and I guess complaints from the past 6 months. But actually, I'm really proud of how far I've come in just 6 months, like mentally, just seeing my goals from January 1st to now and actually knowing, like in retrospect, I did do these things that I wanted to do. I did act affirmatively. I did take action. I'm quite proud of myself. So I want to document that feeling physically on paper in this half-year reflection. I have my stickers, I have my pens. Let's do a little journaling.
You said that you're just being honest, that there's nothing left. You said you're taking all the hits. You're someone easy to forget, but that's not how you come off. Not trying to be soft. There you are, as right as the rain. Not a thing that you need to change. I can't make you see my way, but I want you to.
Hello, it's been a few hours. I'm just now noticing my lens is so dirty. Okay, it's been a few hours and I wanted to show you my finished journal spreads. If you're wondering why is Tammy spending so much time in the living room not doing work, it's because for the past 2 weeks I have been grinding. I shipped out over 100 clay pieces and then a week after that I was just editing and filming and editing and filming for all my other work that I was behind on because I was sculpting. So it's just been a crazy, really workaholic type of month. But now I'm actually approaching my period. I can feel my energy levels going down by the minute, so I'm just taking it real easy today. I also got the time to talk to my manager. We talked on the phone for like an hour, which was a really nice reminder that at the end of the day, I still work with people, even if I don't see them every single day. It just elevates my mood and makes my work feel a little bit more meaningful. But anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. I ended up doing a spread for the month of May because I didn't have the time to do it last month. This photo was taken on my Fujifilm camera at the Denver Botanic Gardens. This was probably one of my favorite days out of the entire month of May just because it was so beautiful outside, and that really went along well with this flower nameplate, which was from my cousin's wedding that I attended last month too. Overall, it was just a very flowery month. I was also very obsessed with these red kiwis. I used up all my favorite stickers from Alchemy, which is one of my favorite small businesses. I got back into reading fantasy books, so that's why this sticker is here. Yeah, it was just overall very whimsical, cozy little month. And also in the month of May, that's when I was sculpting the most, so that made it even better. And then on the next page here is my actual mid-year reflection. I basically just reflected on the past 6 months, like the 3 things I'm most proud of, the things that brought me the most joy, the habits that I picked up, good or bad, and what I spent the most of my energy on. So I wrote in the first half of the year, I spent most of my energy on work, family, friends, and work again. So I feel like it was a pretty good balance, but I definitely stopped going to the gym. I'm trying to get back on my fitness, back on my health. I might give myself grace because it's just hard to balance everything. I wrote that I need more nature, especially now that it's summer. I haven't even gone on a hike yet, and I live in Colorado. So I feel like I need to take advantage of that. And then on this page, I just wrote a little letter to myself, which I feel like everyone needs to write a letter to yourself every once in a while, especially if you're a creative person, an entrepreneur. I mean, anyone in general, having that strong sense of self-dialogue with yourself to build a positive, intimate connection with yourself, that's super, super important. And that's my journal. For these two spreads, I used these washi tapes from Leela Journals. I forgot what these are called. It's like a long roll of clear stickers. Super, super cute and useful for journaling. All right, I think I want to head into the studio now and do some design work.
Rusty red on her shoulder, I was cleaning her shoe when it clicked on the trot over in the bright morning dew. We brushed and we braided dandelions and